case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1965, the Supreme Court case Henry v. Mississippi engaged the nation, placing the spotlight on how state and federal laws intertwine in the justice system. At the heart of the matter lay this question: could state procedural rules, serving their own interests, override federal rights? The case originated from an unfortunate incident where the petitioner had been accused of disturbing the peace after making improper advances toward an 18-year-old hitchhiker. The trial saw the admission of evidence from an unlawful search, and this ultimately resulted in a guilty verdict. The Mississippi Supreme Court initially intervened, reversing the conviction on the basis of the illegitimately obtained evidence. However, they later reinstated the conviction, asserting that the petitioner had forfeited his federal claim by failing to object to the evidence timely. This catapulted the case to the Supreme Court. The justices vacated the conviction and deferred it back to the Mississippi courts. Their directive was clear. Was there a valid waiver of the petitioner's federal rights? The resolution depended on whether or not the police officer's testimony detailing the inside of the hitchhiker's car was resultant from an illegal search. Upon remand, the Mississippi courts were entrusted to ascertain whether the petitioner had a valid reason for neglecting to object to the controversial evidence. If found to be legitimate, the evidence would be ruled inadmissible. This ruling underscored the importance of state procedures in fostering harmonious relations between the federal and state judicial systems and ensuring justice's efficient administration. The Supreme Court's cautionary approach redirected the spotlight back to the Mississippi courts, safeguarding the balance between federal rights and state procedural interests.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsc.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.